Time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Well, Obi, it's finally here. The time has arrived. Just one more year of school for me. Are you as excited as I am?
How could I be? I'm only in 8th grade. I still have 5 more years left.
No, I don't mean excited for you. I mean, are you excited for me?
No, I can't say that I am. But I know one thing. Now that you're old enough to drive, you better be buying your tires at Millersburg Tire Service.
I know this. Millersburg Tire Service is clearly the best place to go when you need tires and the best service.
That's right, guys. We've been in business for 70 years by treating people right. So while Wyatt and Obi enjoy another year of school, stop in to Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or call 330-674-1085.
It's summertime, 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 summertime.
Stop in all this week for summertime savings at Rhodey's IGA. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's thighs or drumsticks for $1.69 a pound, and California white or red seedless grapes for 99 cents a pound. They also have Oscar Mayer Lunchables, 5 for $10, beef Brambola sirloin tip roast for $3.99 a pound, and beef Brambola sirloin tip steak for $4.19 a pound. Get summertime deals now through Sunday at Rhodey's IGA Market.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Alongside West Lawrence Knights head soccer coach Josh Wingard, 0-3 record of the season to begin the season, Josh, but obviously a couple of one-goal losses to begin the year. Talk about those first two games able to compete despite getting those losses.
Yeah, our first game, we were home against Canton McKinley and didn't have any previous experience with them, but felt like it should be a close competitive game. They scored 2 in the first half. We got a penalty kick, converted a penalty kick in the second half to make it 2-1. And after we scored, it really felt like momentum was on our side. And then Mother Nature stepped in and we got some lightning, and it wasn't going to clear out of the area, and they had a long bus ride home. So we had to suspend that game with about 20 minutes. It's an official game. It was in the second half. So lost that one, but kind of, felt good about ourselves. And then last Saturday we went to Tuslaw, who we played last year, and it was a closer game, 3-6 last year. And had the same result this year, 2-1 against the same result as earlier in the season with McKinley. Again, down 2-0 at half. Jackson Gilly scored a goal for us in the second half, and I felt like we were probably in a little better shape than them, but we just could not get that equalizer to go, and eked out of there with a loss. And then we started conference play earlier this week, and Lexington came down here, and they're very powerful team, and they put a hurting on us 14-0, which we kind of expected, but it's still no fun even if you're expecting it to happen.
We know how good that OCC is, no question about that. But we kind of talked about last year, kind of experience by fire for a lot of these guys. Maybe a little bit of that this year too. But the same token, Josh, have you seen some examples already, kind of early on, off season, going into the season, that maybe how that experience maybe helped some guys from last year?
Yeah, I think our core group of guys is back from last year. We only graduated 2 seniors, and there were 3-4 freshmen that didn't return after last year. But the core of us are back. They're a year better, and they were more disciplined this off season. We did a lot more conditioning. We did a lot more practices. We played in the Worcester League, things that we just didn't do last year because the commitment wasn't there. So their commitment is improving. We've had some nice additions. Tristan Middall is a senior who hasn't played soccer before, but he's just a great leader on the team. And I was just talking to him earlier today. He's just, I don't know what it is about him, but the team, they enjoy being with him. And he's been great about organizing stuff, off of the soccer field, pool parties at friends' houses, and let's go out to breakfast after conditioning. And so it feels more like a team this year, and that's super important. And I feel like we're coming along, and hopefully we can get some wins this year, and that would just kind of be the icing on the cake.
Those things like that you just mentioned are important things, as you mentioned. It's about building those numbers, getting the interest back up, and you even talked about the junior high numbers are coming back up, and it's really a total program you're trying to build here.
Yeah, we've got, I directed the youth program for many years between high school gigs, and yeah, I knew we've got a good group of boys, 5th and 6th graders, 7th and 8th graders, and the 7th and 8th graders are playing well together. They started their season this week, got a win, and so that's exciting to know that that's coming up the pipe. But at the same time, you don't want to throw them out there as freshmen, against the teams like Lexington and Worcester and the conference opponents. So hopefully the numbers continue to grow and we can get a JV program and let those guys kind of build there. And then the guys that are on the team now, next year they'll be juniors, and that experience just keeps building, and hopefully continue to build the program that way.
Now, Josh, as far as tonight is concerned, taking on this Massillon team, biggest keys in your mind as you take on Massillon here tonight on your home field?
I think we need to score first. We in our 2 closer games, we were down at halftime. And I think that if we can get on the board first, that'll be important. I expect it to be, it's going to be another close game. And, if our team comes out ready to play and doing things that we've been working on, I think we'll be in good shape. If they come out and are flat-footed like they tend to be sometimes, then that might be the difference between getting on the board first or second. That could be the difference in the game.
Josh, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you very much.
That's West Homestead soccer coach Josh Wingard.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Holmes Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
Last season, Massillon did win that by a 2-goal margin at 2-0. As far as this season is concerned, West Holmes a record of 0-3 to start out, but the two narrow losses to begin the year, a loss 2-1 to Canton McKinley, and also a 2-1 loss at Tuslaw. Then a 14-0 loss, of course, to a very good Lexington team in the OCC in their last game. So West Holmes a record of 0-3. Massillon has played one game so far. They won that game 4-3. They had a narrow 1-goal victory. That was at Tuslaw. So one common opponent where Massillon won 4-3 over Tuslaw. West Holmes fell to Tuslaw by 1 goal at 2-1. So it should be a pretty good matchup between West Holmes and Massillon in boys soccer tonight. Stay tuned. Come back after this on WKLM. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home. Tonight here for the Massillon Tigers, for them will be junior Davin Rowling. Also starting for Massillon is freshman Spencer Rowling, and junior Nolan Hendricks. Also starting will be senior Mason Filler, and also freshman Mateo Hera, junior Grayson Hurst, and senior Kyler Schindler. Junior Ray Wursler, along with senior Eddie Fernandez, senior Pierce Davis, and also the junior goalkeeper Nico Fromholtz. Massillon is a record of 0-1. They're coached by Derek Maley. And for the home team, the West Holmes Knights, starting for them this evening, that'll be senior fullback in Alex Zog. Also starting for them will be freshman fullback Hudson Troyer, and also sophomore forward Jackson Gilly. Also for West Holmes, junior fullback Carson Barnhart, along with the senior fullback Tristan Middall, sophomore midfielder Patrick Weaver, and also sophomore fullback and midfielder Miles Malash. And also starting for West Holmes will be junior midfielder Samuel Latooth and junior midfielder Alex Pringle, along with the freshman midfielder Garrett Oberst and senior goalkeeper Braylon Porter. West Holmes a record of 0-3, coached by Josh Wingard. We'll take a break, come back with the opening kick after this on WKLM.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Depot Street, truck 335.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold-filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit-forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
A single-family home located at 7565 Township Road 317 Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 1975. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 4,594 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, August 14th through 31st for our surplus sale. Shop deep discounts in departments like building materials, lawn and garden, flooring, housewares, appliances, and electrical. The discounts are here while supplies last, so don't wait. Visit us to save on your end of summer projects. Your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking, Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Just about ready to get things underway here from West Holmes. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team today, Lydia, Brady, and Carson Zoller. So go to YouTube for WKLM, the WKLM radio YouTube page. You can find that link for that. And also, of course, we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Brogan Stymel back at WKLM Sports Central. West Holmes, their blue jerseys, blue shorts, red numerals in white and blue trim, and also blue socks. And for Massillon, white jerseys and gray shorts and black numerals in white socks as well. Play underway to the far side. Massillon has it on the offensive end to the far side corner. Lob kick goes cross field inside the box, rolls it to the left wing. Chased down defensively, now taken away near sideline by Spencer Rolling for Massillon. Lobs his kick near the outside of the box, intercepted by the Knights. That time the kick by Alex Pringle goes rolling across the touch. Massillon will have this throw 10 yards into the offensive end on the near side of the field, going from right to left again in this first half. Davin Rolling Jr. lobs it on the near sideline. Here's the header. Inside the box going after it. Going to be Ray Wursler. His kick to the goal. Going to be scooped up by goalkeeper and Braylon Porter, who gets the keeper save. Nice shot on goal opportunity for Davin Rolling. And that'll be the first of the game for Massillon. West Holmes gets the keeper save. The first will be punted away. Now to the far sideline. Ball rolls near that midfield line area. Now controlled by Mateo Herrera for Massillon to the offensive end. Near midfield circle, over to Hurst to the far side. Rolls it to the far end. Grabbed by Herrera, high on the right side. Works it. Now Nolan Hendricks with it for Massillon. Near the top of the box. Has it knocked away. Hendricks to the right wing. Has it deflected back to the far sideline, where Massillon will try to give chase after the ball. Here's the kick near the top of the box, inside the box. Shot near the goal to be into the hands of goalkeeper Braylon Porter again. Another keeper save for Porter. Second shot on goal for Massillon. And Porter, his second keeper save to keep this in a scoreless game. He'll punt it high, and there goes sailing across the midfield line. That takes a header back inside the midfield circle. And giving chase after the ball for West Holmes that time, that was Tristan Middall. Knocked away. Massillon has it on their offensive end. Weaving through the defense, Nolan Hendricks inside the box. Hendricks works it near the goal line. Deflected away across the goal line off of West Holmes. So it'll be a corner kick for Massillon from the far side of the field. So first corner kick for either team comes from that far side of the field. And for Massillon, it will be Eddie Fernandez, a senior, to do the kicking. Lines it up, no score with 37:40 to play first half from West Holmes boys high school soccer action. Ball low kick near the top of the box, knocked away from that box area by Middall near midfield. Intercepted by Herrera. His centering pass goes over to Rolling. Back to the far sideline. Kyle Schindler trying to keep it in play. Rolls it down that far side of the field. Going after it now is Eddie Fernandez from the corner. There's the header, goes across the goal line, and it will be a goal kick for West Holmes on that nice cross to Kyle Schindler. His header went wide right and across the goal line. So good opportunity for Massillon. Can't execute that play, and it will be a goal kick for West Holmes, their first of this first half. And the senior goalkeeper, Braylon Porter, will line it up. Porter lobs it near the midfield line, knocked down by Middall. And lob kick goes across the midfield line. There's the header. Takes a bounce. And in front of the midfield circle. Goes off the foot of Mateo Herrera. And works it now inside the box. Goes down. Tripped over his feet. Herrera had it. And some contact inside the box. There's a whistle. We'll see what the call is going to be. If they're going to call that a PK. If they call that a foul on West Holmes inside the box. It's like a yellow card being issued. And that'll be on the Knights. So checking out for West Holmes, Carson Barnhart after that yellow card. And replaced that ball inside the box here. So would appear to be a penalty kick for Massillon coming up. Right now lining it up is Eddie Fernandez, the senior, for the Tigers team. So opportunity for them to try and take this early lead. Had a couple of shots on goal early. Good keeper saves by Braylon Porter to keep it scoreless. And then the foul inside the box with 36:29 to play first half. And now Porter will get lined up defensively for West Holmes. And lining the kick up again, Eddie Fernandez for the penalty kick for Massillon. And awaiting that whistle from the officials. There's the whistle. Fernandez starts toward the ball. That kick going to be deflected by Porter. Goes over the goalpost. And a great keeper save by Braylon Porter. How about that? Now keep it out of a scoreless game. Terrific play by Porter. That's his third keeper save, and that's a big one right there. Third shot on goal for Massillon, that time via the penalty kick. Now it will be a corner kick, but West Holmes will take that. Second corner kick for Massillon here in this first half. And again, it'll be Fernandez from the far side to do this kick. Still scoreless. Low lining kick inside the box. Knocked down. And corralled away by the Knights from the far side of the field. Miller with that kick near the midfield line. Now Middall goes after it. And taken away by Kyle Schindler. Deflected across the touch by Middall. And Schindler will have this throw for Massillon. Down that far side of the field. Going after it going to be Eddie Fernandez. His kick goes wide right in across the goal line. And it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. So this will be their second goal kick here in this first half of play. Again, 3 keeper saves so far for Braylon Porter has kept this at a scoreless contest, including that penalty kick opportunity for Massillon. Porter with the kick, lobs it up in the air, and it'll be inside the midfield circle. And goes off the leg of Alex Pringle. Rolls his kick. Knocked a couple of times. Strong kick goes to the other direction by Ray Wursler for Massillon to the offensive end. Going after the ball inside the box now. Ray Wursler works it in close. Near the goal line. And works it outside of the box now. Trying to keep control of the ball. Gets his pass to Fernandez, right wing. He'll spin away from the box. Gets a pass off. Try to get that to Hendricks to knock it away to the top of the box. Lob kick by Rolling. Near the net and a leaping grab by Braylon Porter again. 4th shot on goal for Massillon. 4th keeper saved by Porter. We're still scoreless. He'll roll the pass near side over to Alex Pringle for the Knights. Pringle dances around to the defender. Gets a pass off near the midfield circle. That'll be intercepted by Fernandez. Massillon has it now over to Mateo Herrera. Herrera's kick near the goal. Nice grab again on the line drive shot by Herrera. And the grab by Braylon Porter for the keeper save. His 5th keeper save of this first half. Ball rolls near the midfield circle. Here's Rolling to the far side. Rolls it inside the box. Here's Fernandez near the far side corner. Lobs his kick near the top of the box. And makes a connection in traffic, but knocked away. And Pringle tries to get a foot on the ball. Instead, it'll be corralled by Nolan Hendricks for Massillon. Hendricks around to the defender. Has it. Gets a pass off behind him to Spencer Rolling. Back to Hendricks inside the box. His kick goes wide left and goes across the goal line. And it'll be a goal kick for West Holmes, their 3rd goal kick of this first half. No score, 34 minutes to play first half. Boys soccer action from West Holmes. Matt Croy alongside with you. Again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady, and Carson, Zoller, and Broken Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Ball rolls near midfield. It'll be controlled now by Jackson Gilly. Gilly works his pass down to the far sideline. West Holmes into the offensive end here. Trying to mount something offensively. Middle had it. Knocked away off the foot of Davin Rolling. Deflected back to the top of the box. Chased down defensively now by Pierce Davis for Massillon. Rolls his pass near sideline. Giving chase after the ball. That's going to be Spencer Rolling. Rolling works into the offensive end. In front of the midfield circle. Chased down by Fernandez. Gets his pass off over to Nolan Hendricks. Back to Fernandez, double team, now take it away. West Holmes with the ball, then a whistle going to be blown. It'll be trip called. West Holmes and Miles Malash had it. He was tripped. It'll be a direct kick now for West Holmes. And this will be their first. And lining the kick up just shy of midfield, that's going to be senior fullback Tristan Middall. Now the kick. Low line of kick, shoots it near the top of the box on the West Holmes offensive end. Off the foot of Mason Filler for Massillon. Gets his kick back there in the midfield circle to Ray Wursler. Wursler had it. Now over to Mateo Herrera. Herrera works into the offensive end. And chased down now by Hendricks into the offensive end. Gets past Porter and deflected back near the goal line. Goes across the goal line. Great defensive play by Alex Zog, the West Holmes defender, to misdirect that kick and not allow him to get a point-blank shot of that as they got around Braylon Porter. They'll say it's off the Hendricks, and it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. So good job defensively by the Knights. And this will be their 4th goal kick of this first half. Braylon Porter again will do the kicking for the Knights. Lobs it up in the air inside the circle. Alex Zog now controls it for West Holmes. Double team taken away by Davin Rolling. His pass into the offensive end out to Eddie Fernandez on the right wing. Now inside the box, Fernandez gets a pass off to Herrera. Can't control it, rolls off his foot in across the goal line. Good opportunity on that connection, but Herrera couldn't handle it. At least control it in traffic, and it will be a goal kick for West Holmes, their 5th now of this first half. 31-20 to play. Boys high school soccer action from West Holmes. Braylon Porter getting set to do the kicking once again for the Knights. And there is the whistle. Here's the kick. Lobs it near the midfield circle. Knocked down by Davin Rolling. Off the foot of Zog. And Pringle, I should say, into the offensive end. Chased down now on the kick by Ray Wursler for Massillon into the offensive side. And finally rolls across that touch. That'll be off of Massillon. West Holmes will have the throw. A couple of bounces here trying to get that ball over to Malash. Knocked across that touch. And it's going to be a throw-in again. And I believe West Holmes is going to have this throw on that far side just into the offensive end. To throw it in will be senior Alex Zog. Lobs it down the far sideline. Intercepted by Kyle Schindler. He'll knock it across the touch. West Holmes will throw it in once again. Again, Zog, about midway into West Holmes' offensive end, will lob it in for the Knights. Lobs it to Malash to that far side corner. Taken away, however, by Kyler Schindler. Trying to fight for that ball for control of it near the goal line. Schindler will grab it. Or control of that ball, and they'll knock it away outside of the box. Whistle blown after both teams going after that ball. See who the foul is going to be on. I think that's going to be on Massillon here. And just outside of the box here, so it'll be a direct kick for West Holmes, their second. But again, just outside of the box toward that far side corner. It'll be Alex Pringle, the junior, to do the kicking. Pringle lobs it up there inside the box. Header by Middow near the goal. Nice driving stop, however, by goalkeeper Nico Fromholtz. So first shot on goal for West Holmes today. Fromholtz with the keeper save. Keeps it a scoreless game. He'll punt it away at midfield. It was off the foot of West Holmes' Sammy Latouf. Knocked away back near midfield to Hera into the offensive end. Intercepted by Middow. Off the foot of Spencer Rolling. Corralled by Davin Rolling. His kick inside the box. And Hera knocks it away by Fernandez. Knocked back down by Middow. That kick goes into the net, and that will be a goal. Yeah, I believe that was off the foot of Ray Wursler, the junior, with that kick. And that'll be the first goal of the game. Comes with 28:32 to play in the first half. 1-0 Massillon. Back after this. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM. Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? Then stop by your local freezer headquarters at Millersburg Electric. Millersburg Electric's annual freezer special continues with discounts on chest and upright freezers in all sizes. Not only do you get a great price, you get better energy efficiency with your new freezer too. Get your upright or chest freezer at a great sale price while they last at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. Davin rolling. Gets his pass off now high on the right. Over to Fernandez inside the box. Lobs his kick wide left and across the goal line. And it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. Their sixth now of the first half. So play has largely been on that Massillon offensive end. They do have the 1-0 advantage. West Holmes that one shot on goal. Braylon Porter, goalkeeper for the Knights, will do the kicking again with 28 minutes and counting first half. 1-0 Massillon. Lobs it near midfield. There's the header. Ground by Fernandez. His pass over to Ray Wursler. Keeps it in play down the far sideline. Wursler lobs it. Knocked the other way by the Knights near that far sideline. Goes off the foot of West Holmes' Garrett Miller, the junior. Back around now by Massillon on the far sideline, but they go across that touch. A little too wide on that kick, and it will be a throw-in now for West Holmes. Going in far side, Fernandez with the header. Middow will knock it away. Intercepted now off the foot of Garrett Miller for West Holmes. Now to Alex Pringle. Pringle will control it. He'll lob it into the West Holmes offensive end. Too strong, trying to lob that kick for Latouf, but a bit too far ahead, and rolls across the touch. So Massillon will have this throw. And that 1-0 lead. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. And there's the whistle, ready to get playback and away. There's the throw by Davin Rolling near midfield. Header by Garrett Miller for West Holmes. Takes a bounce. Pringle gets a foot on that ball, and now he'll control it. Pringle near the circle. Knocked away from him by Davin Rolling. He'll get the steal. And battling for that ball inside the circle. Rolling. Rolls into the Massillon offensive end. Here's Fernandez with it on the right wing. Works inside the box. Fernandez with a shot on goal. Goes wide left and across the goal line. Worked it in close, but a bit wide on that shot opportunity. And a goal kick now for the Knights. They're 7th. 7 shots on goal for Massillon in this first half. 1-0 Tigers. 26 minutes to play in the first half of action. Braylon Porter lobs it away. Goes off the chest of Pringle. Now to Middow. Back to Pringle. Works it near that midfield line on the near side of the field. He'll have it offensively now. Gets a pass off to Latouf on the right wing. Latouf inside the box. Near the goal line. His ricochets across the goal line off of Massillon. And Grayson Hurst will be a corner kick for West Holmes. This will be their first of this first half. I believe Alex Pringle doing that kicking from the near side of the field. So Pringle will line it up. West Holmes down 1-0. Their first corner kick. Pringle with the kick. Inside the box. Header by Middow. Off the goalpost. Ricochets away. And deflected the ball. Knocked to the back of the net. West Holmes gets the goal. The header went off the goalpost. Ricocheted. And to a West Holmes player who was open, had an open look at the net, and he pounded it in to tie this game up at 1 apiece. And with that kick, that was West Holmes' Carson Barnhart. At the right place, at the right time to tie this game up at 1. 25:07 to play first half, tied at 1 apiece, and the goal by Carson Barnhart. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Play back it away, and Massillon back on the attack. They'll have a corner kick. Fernandez's kick inside the box, knocked down by Middaugh. Kick by Fernandez inside, in traffic again. Rolls to the opposite side of the field, just outside the box. Massillon with it offensively after that corner kick. That was their third of the first half. Ball lobbed in the air, takes a bounce, and rolls across the goal line. So lob kick inside the box, but again, never made a connection for Massillon. And West Holmes with the easy goal kick, their 8th here in the first half. Before that corner kick, it was a deflection by goalkeeper Braylon Porter. That was his 6th keeper save of the first half. 8 shots on goal by Massillon. But again, 8 shots on goal for Massillon, 2 for West Holmes, but it's tied up at 1 apiece. On the goal by Carson Barnhart. Sent away on the kick by Porter. Sails in the air to the midfield line. West Holmes again on the attack on the offensive end. Chased down on the far end by Kyler Schindler. Lobs it across the midfield line, but across the touch. West Holmes going to have this throw. It'll be Barnhart who lobs it in. A short throw. Worstler with the steal. Works it across the midfield line. Now Schindler. Strong kick. Knocked back down by Barnhart. Ricochets to the far sideline. He'll try to keep it in play. Does so, but now the steal by Schindler to Worstler. Works it to the right wing. His kick inside the box. Deflected away by Middaugh. Now off the foot of Barnhart. Intercepted, however, by Davin Rolling from Massillon on their offensive side. His kick a bit too strong. Tried to find his teammate, Ray Worstler, but across the touch. West Holmes will have this throw. Barnhart with the short throw. Goes to Middaugh. Middaugh with that kick. Lobs it. Center portion of the field. Chased back down. And intercepted by Massillon. Now over to Nolan Hendricks. His shot near the net goes wide right in across the goal line. Another opportunity, but just a bit wide on that shot from the top of the box by Hendricks. 9 shots on goal for Massillon. This will be the 9th goal kick for West Holmes in the first half. Tied up at 1. 22.5 to play, first half of action. Porter now with the kick. Lobs it up in the air. Sails inside the circle. He'll be knocked down by Davin Rolling. Off the foot of Mateo Hera, inside the box. Here's the kick near the goal, goes to the back of that. That will be a goal. Nolan Hendricks that time, he got it point blank to the middle of the net. The junior, Nolan Hendricks, gives Massillon the lead for a second time at 2-1 with 22-17 to play first half. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM. Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. And back in the West Holmes offensive end as play resumes. Now to the near side corner. Get that kick. Goes near the box, rolls inside the box. That kick going to be deflected away. Over to Fernandez for Massillon. Works it to the far side of the field. Gets it over to Kyler Schindler, who knocks into the Massillon offensive end. Chased down on the defensive end for the Knights, and with that ball is Alex Zog. Goes across the touch, and now Massillon's going to have this throw. Lobbed into Eddie Fernandez. Works it against the double team near the top of the box. Gets a pass off. Back to him. Fernandez. The defense gets a shot off. It'll be deflected into the back of the net for the goal. It was Porter who got a hand on that ball, but couldn't stop it from finding the back of the net. And that will be a goal for Eddie Fernandez. 3-1 Massillon. 21:09 to play first half. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Play back it away at 3-1 lead now for Massillon. They've scored the last 2 goals in this game after West almost tied it up at 1 apiece. Nearing the 20-minute mark of the first half. Massillon has it back on their offensive end. Ball bounces across the touch. There'll be a throw-in now for the Knights. Trotting over there, Carson Barnhart for the Knights, who has the lone goal for West Holmes so far. 3-1 Massillon. Boys high school soccer in the first half of action from West Holmes. Lobbed in. There's the deflection on the header. And with that ball, now going to be Hendricks inside the box. Hendricks past the defender, still with the ball. His shot goes off the hands of Porter, or did it hit the goalpost? I think it hit the goalpost, so ricochets across the goal line. So indeed, it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. That's going to be the 12th shot on goal for Massillon so far. Just 2 for West Holmes. And this will be West Holmes' 10th goal kick of the first half as well. Porter now with the kick. Lobs in the air near midfield. Takes a bounce over to Pringle. Pringle backs it up, tries to control it, gets it over to mid-out. He'll lob it high in the air, goes sailing to the West Holmes offensive end. Takes a bounce over to Davin Rolling for Massillon. Bowling back into the offensive end, near sideline, controls the ball down to the left wing. Lobs it near the top of the box. Header by Barnhart. Now to Fernandez for Massillon. His shot knocked away, back to the far sideline. Ricochets across that touchline. It'll be a throw-in now for the Massillon Tigers. Midway into their offensive end. And it'll be thrown in, and the whistle's blown. And give West Holmes the throw-in now instead. Barnhart, short throw to Tristan Midow. Lobs this kick, low lining kick, goes right past Jackson Gilly. Intercepted at midfield by Massillon, but they'll have it offensively to Davin Rolling. Rolling's kick knocked up in the air, near the midfield circle. Off the leg now of Miles Malash. Rolls it near side, intercepted by Pierce Davis. His kick to the offensive side finds Mateo Hera on the left wing. Intercepted by Midow, knocked up in the air on the kick by Austin Grant, and whistle was blown here on that kick. And it'll be West Holmes with the direct kick on that far end of the field. Ball up high in the air, goes sailing across the touch. So a little bit wide on that lob kick, and there will be a throw-in now for Massillon here at midfield. Navin Rolling, the junior, lobs it in. Goes over the head of Garrett Oberst, the midfield freshman. Now over to Pringle for West Holmes. Pringle, low kick. Into the West Holmes also. Then here's Oberst again with it. His kick inside the box rolls in the hands of goalkeeper and Nico Fromholz. Went for the long kick. Fromholz there to grab it. Third shot on goal for West Holmes, and the second keeper saved by Fromholz. He'll punt it away. Goes sailing across the midfield line. Goes to the opposite side of the field. Fernandez gets past Porter. Wide open for a kick, and he'll tap it in. Once Fernandez got to that ball before Porter could get to it, it was an easy goal, and he got it. So kind of a race to get to that ball, and Fernandez got there very speedy. And it comes to 17:30 to play in this first half. Eddie Fernandez, his second goal of the first half. And that is 2 goals in a row for him. 13 shots on goal for Massillon in the first half. 4-1 lead now for Massillon. Play resumes. West Holmes with it. Here's Alex Pringle into the offensive end. Pringle works it, gets a pass off. Right wing going to be intercepted. Near side on the pass. Over to Austin Grant. Now over to Pierce Davis. Centering kick, knocked back inside the circle. Off the leg again of Mateo Hera. Hera works it, controls the ball, gets a pass off. Gets it over to Brody Thornsberry on the right wing. Rolls it to the far sideline. After it now, Spencer Rolling. Lobs it up there. Into the hands of goalkeeper Braylon Porter. That time he snatched it away. He'll lob a pass. Back near the midfield circle. Couple bounces here. And Tristan Minow had it initially, knocked away from him. Davin Rolling had the ball. Now the whistle was blown. It'll be a direct kick for the Knights. This will be their third. Place that ball inside the midfield circle. Just on their defensive end. And Tristan Minow with this kick. The senior knocks away with his left foot. Inside the West Holmes offensive end. Gets over to Oberst. Oberst will back it up near midfield. Tries to control it. Can't do it. Now stolen away. Knocked back across the midfield line and across the touch. Throw in now for Massillon. Lobbed in by Mateo Hera. Couple bounces. Header by Minow. Near sideline. Lobs it back near the midfield line. Goes over to Alex Pringle. Pringle controls it. His pass goes behind him to Garrett Oberst. He'll work it across the midfield line. Back the other direction of the kick by Pierce Davis. Off the foot now of Carson Barnhart inside the midfield circle. Back into the West Holmes offensive end. Going after it with Jackson Gilly. Can't get to it. He'll be chased down by Pierce Davis. Lobs it near sideline and across the touch. And that's going to be a throw-in now, I believe, for Massillon from their defensive end. 15.5 to play first half of 4-1 Massillon advantage. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game. Known for their super soft style, Six Bunnies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies for quality service. Never go out of style. Play back and away after the ball is Oberst battling for it. And put his arms around, I believe, Grayson Hurst that time around. They'll call him for the foul. And it'll be a direct kick for Massillon, their second of the first half. Under 15 minutes to go, 4-1 Massillon. They'll have the kick from their defensive end. And kick sent away by Pierce Davis. Lost across midfield and knocked back down. Off the foot of Garrett Miller. Stolen away now by Thornsberry. Lobs it inside the box. Goes off the foot. It was Porter trying to pick up that ball. In traffic there. They called the foul, I believe, maybe offsides call on Massillon. So it'll be an indirect kick for West Holmes. Once again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia Brady, producing tonight's video stream, and also working the camera is Carson Zoller. We're also on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com, and Brogan Steimelback at WKLM Sports Central. Ball chased down by Mason Filler for Massillon. Lobs it back near midfield. Intercepted by Minow. Minow controls it for the Knights. Knocked back the other direction. Over to Eddie Fernandez. His kick. cut off and sent back the other way on the kick by Alex Zog. And chased down on the kick by Gilly. Gilly's kick over to Sammy LaChouf, stolen away. Off the foot, now Mason Filler to the far sideline. Knocked down by Gilly. Thought he was held, but knocked away instead to the midfield circle over to Brady Thornsberry for the Tigers. Ricochets to the far sideline. Off the foot now, Carson Barnhart and across the touch. Massillon has this throw. 13-15 and counting. We're in the first half. A lot of rain earlier today. Of course, for the most part, Josh Winger seeing how well this field drains. Maybe a little bit of soft spots out there, but overall held up pretty well despite the rain. Looks like it's still in pretty good shape. As play resumes here. Into the offensive end, kick by Fernandez. Bounces inside the box. Chased down by Hara. Hara with this lob shot goes just over the goalpost. Try to sneak it in there, but just over the outstretched hands of Porter. So goal kick now for West Holmes will be their 11th. .12.5 to play. First half, 4-1 lead now for Massillon. A lot of the area games, of course, canceled because of the weather here this evening. We ball back to Hara into the offensive end. His kick inside the box. A kick near the net, going to be into the back of the net for a goal on the kick by Eddie Fernandez. And that would be the 5th goal of the first half. Fernandez, his 3rd straight goal here in the first half as well. So he has been a handful tonight. 15 shots on goal for Massillon. And they have taken a 5-1 lead. 12-19 to go here in the first half. Here's the kick by Middow. Now to Alex Pringle. He'll lob it into the West Holmes offensive end. A couple of bounces near the top of the box. Oberst going after the ball. Tries to get a foot on that ball, and a diving grab by goalkeeper Nico Fromholtz. Little whistle being blown here. See what that whistle was going to be. I believe it was for West Holmes. Garrett Oberst was kind of being held a little bit inside that box, but they're saying it's a penalty apparently outside of the box. It's not going to be a PK. He'll have the kick inside the box, but they're going to allow the Massillon to be able to defend this. Oberst will round that ball with 11.5 to play in counting first half. West Holmes a chance to maybe try and get another goal inside the net. Jackson Gilly also around that ball. So we'll see which one actually decides to kick this ball. There's the whistle. And kick by Gilly to Oberst. His shot going to be into the hands of goalkeeper Nico Fromholtz. Well executed by the two players. They got the shot on goal, but Fromholtz, good job concentrating on that ball, and he got the keeper save. That'll be his 3rd. 4th shot on goal for West Holmes tonight, but unable to cash in. Play back and away. Punted high in the air. The lob kick by Porter near the midfield line. Knocked down by Schindler. He'll back it up. 5-1 Massillon. They had the ball far side to Eddie Fernandez. Inside the box. Kick by Zog. Deflected. Back inside the box area. Fernandez with this kick goes sailing over the goalpost on that kick. And will be a goal kick now for West Holmes. This will be their 12th. 10.5 to play in the first half. 5-1 Massillon lead. Porter lines up the kick. Low line of kick goes sailing in midfield. An leaping header by Tyler Schindler near the top of the box. Chased down defensively by Middow. Gets over to goalkeeper Braylon Porter. He'll lob it up in the air inside the circle. Header by Jackson Gilling. Chased down at midfield now by Kyler Schindler. Kick down the far sideline. Knocked up on the kick. Chased down on the kick now by Carson Barnhart. Just to the left of that midfield circle. Around by Davin Rolling. Pringle got a foot on that ball. Now off the foot of Garrett Oberst. Works into the West Holmes offensive end. Chased down. Gilly tried to get to that ball. Knocked away instead inside the circle. And with it now is going to be Jared Snodgrass, the freshman from Massillon. And a whistle was blown. Going to be a foul called on Massillon's Grayson Hurst, and a direct kick now for West Holmes will be their 4th. about 10 yards into their offensive end. 9:15 and counting first half, 5-1 Massillon. With the kick for the night, it's going to be junior Alex Pringle. Starts at the ball. Pringle now with the kick. Lobs it high in the air. Near the net, going to be corralled by goalkeeper Nico Fromholz. Decided to go right at that net, and Fromholz there to corral it. Wings a pass near the midfield line. Chased down defensively. Now over to Snodgrass, who has it on the offensive end for Massillon. Over to Fernandez. His kick inside the net. Takes a bounce into the hands of goalkeeper Braylon Porter. Tried to lead a pass inside the box, did they, for Mateo Herrera, but that time Porter corralled it first. He'll wing a pass high in the air near midfield to Alex Pringle. Pringle near sideline. Pringle has it knocked away from him with the steal. Niall Jones, the senior, inside the box. His cross going to be knocked down by goalkeeper Braylon Porter off the shot on goal by Spencer Rolling. Good keeper save by Porter to deflect that away. Now back to the far side corner. Fernandez with the kick. Now to the top of the box to Schindler. Schindler's kick near the net goes wide right, and a goal kick now for West Holmes. Another keeper save for Braylon Porter. That'll be his 7th. 16 shots on goal for Massillon. 7:50 and counting first half, 5-1 Massillon advantage. This was tied at 1 after a goal by Carson Barnhart for the Knights with 25:07 to play first half, but then 4 straight goals after that for Massillon. That's give them a 4-goal cushion at this point. Porter now with the kick. Lobs it near the midfield circle. There's the header by Jackson Gilly. Stolen away in the kick by Davin Rolling. Back to the Massillon offensive side. Here's Mateo Hera inside the box. Short kick knocked away by Porter. He'll find Sammy Latouf. Now to Pringle, back to Latouf. His kick knocked down. Ricochets back into the West Holmes offensive end. Tried to find Garrett Oberst. Stolen away instead by Grayson Hurst. Rolls back near midfield. Cut off by Pringle now. Pringle has it near sideline. Pringle with that kick near side of the field goes to Oberst to the right side corner. There's the whistle. There's the offsides goal on the Knights. So indirect kick for Massillon as West Holmes trying to get something going on the offensive end, but the offsides call. 6:45 to play first half. Sent away on the kick across the midfield line. It was off the chest of Hera. Cut off by Garrett Miller defensively. Now stolen away by Pringle. Pringle's kick goes to Latouf. He'll try to keep it in play. He'll do so. Centering pass goes over to Garrett Oberst. Double team. He'll corral it. Oberst knocked away by Hurst. Near side across that touch toward that far side corner. West Holmes will have this throw on their offensive end. Thrown into Latouf. Knocked away. Ricochets back near the goal line. And it'll be across the goal line, I believe, off of Massillon it will be. And now a corner kick for West Holmes. This will be their second goal, corner kick rather, of the first half. Now they're going to see it the other way. Excuse me. So apparently it won't be that. It'll be a goal kick instead for Massillon. This will be their first. Under 6 minutes to play. First half, 5-1 Massillon lead. Fromholz with the kick. Short kick goes to the far side of the field to his teammate. And that being Davin Rolling. Rolling knocks it across the midfield line. Strong kick. Fernandez chases after the ball. He'll get to it. Inside the box, Fernandez works it in close. His short pass going to be knocked to the back of the net for the goal that time by Mateo Hera. Fernandez got the start. He got the pass. Hera finished the job. 6-1 Massillon, 5.5 to play first half. This is Boys High School Soccer, WKLM.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
And ball knocked near the midfield line. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. And that kick goes over to Emmanuel Garner. Garner for the Tigers. Gets the pass off over to Niall Jones. Jones inside the box. Has it knocked away by Tristan Minow. Minow has it defensively. Works it near side corner. Jones trying to battle for that ball. And kept in play. On the kick by Latouche, deflected across the touch. West Holmes is going to have this throw. 4.5 to play in the first half. 6-1, Massillon lead. They've scored the last 5 goals in this contest. Short throw, Midall with the kick. Lobs it across the midfield line. He'll find Garrett Oberst. Controlled instead by Mason Filler, but then the handball, and the West Holmes going to have this direct kick just into their offensive end. Alex Pringle will do the kicking. Nearing the 4-minute mark of the first half. 6-1 Massillon. Pringle. Strong kick, sails in the air, goes into the hands of goalkeeper Nico Fromholz. Again goes for the long kick right at the net, but Fromholz there to corral it. His 5th keeper save. West Holmes has 6 shots on goal in the first half. Ball knocked across the midfield line. Chasing after the ball. Here's Fernandez. Inside the box. Works it in. Gets the pass off to Harrer again. And goes past him to Jones. Then the whistle was blown. I believe an offsides call on Massillon. So indirect kick for the Knights, their 3rd. Matt Croy alongside with you. Glad to have you with us here on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And again, video live streamed as well on the WKLM YouTube page. Here's Porter with the kick. Sails it up in the air inside the circle. Takes a bounce. Cut off by Davin Rolling. It'll be cut off on the far side by Miles Malash. Taken away by Rolling. Rolling rolls it near the top of the box. And another whistle is going to be blown. And it'll be the other direction here for West Holmes. Braylon Porter with this kick. 2:40 to go in the first half. Porter lobs it high in the air, goes ceiling on the bounce, where it's going to be chased down by Mason Filler. Stolen away by Gilly. Filler got a foot on the ball once again. And West Holmes will now have it. That kick a bit too strong, goes bouncing inside the box and scooped up easily by Nico Fromholz. Low kick bounces near midfield, goes off the chest of Alex Pringle. Now to Latouche, couldn't control it. Stolen away now by Niall Jones. Gets it over to his teammate Pierce Davis defensively for Massillon. Latouche steals it away. His pass to Pringle, who lobs it high in the air. Goes sailing near the goal line and goes across the goal line. Bit too strong on that kick. And now to the final 2 minutes of the first half. It'll be the 2nd goal kick for Massillon in this first half of action. 6-1 Massillon. 150 and counting first half from West Holmes. As I mentioned, rain earlier today, but of course, plenty of heat after that. So maybe that's helped to kind of dry up some of the wetness out there with the hot temperatures we're going to have today, and really sounds like tomorrow as well. And now the kick will be Nico Fromholz, the goalkeeper. Ian Jr. lobs it away. Low lining kick actually bounces inside the circle. Gets it over to Elijah Mitchell. To Eddie Fernandez. Gets a pass off over to Schindler. Back to Fernandez inside the box. In traffic. Gets a pass off to Hera, but right in front of him and rolls it across the goal line. Trying to get to that ball also was Peyton Marlath, the junior, but can't do it. And now a goal kick for West Holmes will be their 13th goal kick of the first half. Under a minute to go. 6-1 Massillon. Now Braylon Porter with the kick. Lobs it up near midfield. Deflected to the far sideline. After it went off the leg of Hudson Troyer. Stolen away here on the kick by Hurst. Intercepted by Zog. Knocks it to the offensive end for West Holmes, and that kick by Alex Zog. Chased down defensively by Mason Filler. Gets over to Rolling. Davin Rolling. Knocked it off the leg of West Holmes' Hudson Troyer again across the touch. 20 seconds to go in the half. Thrown in by Troyer down the far side of the field. Davin Rolling gets a foot on it. Knocked up in the air by Mason Filler at midfield down to the final 4 seconds of the half. Eddie Fernandez lobs it away, and that will do it For the first half of action, the halftime score in boys high school soccer from West Holmes, it's Massillon 6 and West Holmes 1. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
It's summertime, 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 summertime.
Stop in all this week for summertime savings at Rody's IGA. They have fresh blueberries, 2 for $4, Smith's Gallon milk for $3.29, and Smith's Gallon vitamin D milk for $3.39. They also have beef loin New York strip steak for $11.99 a pound, pork shoulder pork steak for $2.19 a pound, and IGA shredded cheese, 2 for $4. Get summertime deals now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Stop in Saturday, August 26th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair Hog sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 1 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day, including free oil changes. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Holmes Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the third or fourth level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Team of 5:26 to go, and Massillon would indeed take a 6-1 lead here at halftime. Massillon with a total of 17 shots on goal. West Holmes was 6 in the first half. Massillon had 5 keeper saves. West Holmes had 7. 5 direct kicks for the Knights and 2 for Massillon. 4 indirect kicks for West Holmes and 1 for Massillon. While Massillon had 3 corner kicks, West Holmes had 1. And West Holmes also with 13 goal kicks in the first half. Massillon had just 2. Halftime score again, a 6-1 lead for Massillon here at halftime between the Massillon Tigers and the West Holmes Knights. We'll take a break, come back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Football as well as soccer here this season. We will have a game come up on September 7th. Boys soccer, Tri-Valley at Highland, and also a girls soccer game with Coshocton at West Holmes will be broadcasting also on September 12th as well. Matt Croy alongside with you. Of course, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady, and Carson Zoller. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan's time will back at WKLM Sports Central. Play has resumed to begin the second half. West Holmes going to have the throw near midfield. They're going from right to left in the second half. To throw it in will be Miles Malash, the sophomore. Short throw goes to middle from Oberst, I should say, stolen away by Eddie Fernandez. Back on the attack, Fernandez inside the box, gets it in close. Fernandez with the kick, knocked away. And now Wurstler gets to it, back to Fernandez inside the box. Knocked across that goal line. It'll be off of West Holmes. It'll be a corner kick now for Massillon to the near side corner. And this will be their fourth corner kick of the night, their first of the second half. It's a good job by West Holmes to kind of close the gap and prevent Fernandez getting a clean shot, but now he'll have the corner kick. Low grounding kick inside the box, knocked away by Carson Barnhart. Rolls a bit too strong across the touch, and it'll be a throw in now for the Tigers. The West Holmes will get it out of there, and Massillon will throw it in midway into their offensive end. Ball lobbed in by Rolling, goes over to Fernandez. His kick inside the box. He'll find his teammate, that being Nolan Hendricks, who knocks it to the left corner of the net. Nolan Hendricks will give Massillon a 7-1 lead, and a running clock will take effect here as we get the 38-35 to play here in the second half. That difference of 6 goals or more in the second half, they employ the running clock. Most of soccer is a running clock anyway, but they'll continue to run through a goal situation. 7-1 Massillon. West Holmes has it as play resumes. For Nolan Hendricks, that'll be his second goal of the night. Ball bounces to the far side. Mateo Hera has it. His pass goes over to Eddie Fernandez in traffic. Now to Hera inside the box. In traffic, still with it in a sliding grab by goalkeeper Braylon Porter. Good aggressive play by Porter. He'll now punt it away. Goes ceiling high in the air. And there's a header by Kyler Schindler. Gets over to Fernandez. Gets his pass off. Near side, rolls across the touch. Now a throw in for the Knights. Miles Malash lobs it near side. Can be cut off by Fernandez. His pass goes over to Nolan Hendricks. Back inside the box, chased down now by Ray Wursler. Wursler's kick near the net and corralled by goalkeeper Braylon Porter. His 8th keeper save. 19 shots on goal for Massillon tonight. Rolling pass goes to Pringle near midfield. He'll pound into the West Holmes offensive end. Oberst going after the ball, but instead picked up by goalkeeper Nico Fromholtz. He'll punt it away. Sails it across the midfield line, takes a bounce. Over Wursler's head. Alex Zog stepping in front of that ball. Zog had it. Wursler knocks it away from him. His pass going to be over to Nolan Hendricks. Hendricks inside the box. Stolen away by Alex Zog. Gets a pass off over to Garrett Oberst, the freshman. He'll knock it far side. Inside the circle. With that kick is Pringle. Intercepted by Grayson Hurst. Gets it over to Davin Rolling. Rolling's pass near side, intercepted now by Middow. Middow into the West Holmes offensive end. Knocks near the top of the box. Middow works at left wing. There's the steal. Off the foot now of Mason Filler. Intercepted by Erburst. Taken back away by Kyler Schindler. His kick off the foot of Fernandez, who's double teamed. Back over to Schindler. Stolen away by Tristan Middow for the Knights. Lobs his kick into the West Holmes offensive end near that left wing. A bit too far ahead of Hudson Troyer. Instead, it'll be picked up by goalkeeper Nico Fromholz. Under 36 minutes to play, second half, 7-1 Massillon. Ball punted away inside the circle, knocked down. Here's Davin Rolling. Knocks his kick. Goes on a header by Ray Wursler. Takes a bounce. Knocked down by Middow. Corralled by Eddie Fernandez for the Tigers. His pass goes behind him to Rolling. High on the right to Wursler. Back over to Fernandez. His kick near the net can be scooped up by goalkeeper Braylon Porter at the shot on goal by Fernandez. Porter with that lob pass goes over to Pringle. Short of the midfield circle. His kick into the offensive end. He'll find Jackson Gilly. Off to the races, but stepping in front of him is defender Mason Filler. Filler has done a good job defensively for the Tigers, making things difficult when West Holmes does have an offensive chance. Now to Hendrickson to the offensive end for Massillon. Hendrickson inside the box. Past the defender. His shot near the net goes sailing way high and over the goalpost. A bit too strong in that kick after they got past that defender. Had a step on him. And a chance for a goal opportunity. Instead, it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. Their 14th of the night. Their first of the second half. Braylon Porter now with the kick. Lobs it high in the air. Takes a bounce, knocks it off the foot of Alex Pringle. Now to Davin Rolling to Hendrickson to the Massillon offensive side. Here's Hara in traffic, weaves through the top of the box. Hara has it knocked down. Goes off the foot of Fernandez, lobs his kick, goes off the hands of Porter, ricochets near the net, and did it go across the plane? I think it did. Porter, good job getting a hand on that ball. Now he did keep it away from the net, so good job by Porter who gets that keeper save. Hit off his hands, hit the top of the box, then bounced off the ground, and he grabbed it just in time. Rolls back to him. He'll scoop it up once again. 10 keeper saves by Porter tonight. He'll punt it high in the air. Goes sailing away. Yelly going after the ball. Header instead by Grayson Hurst. Strong kick across the midfield line. Takes a bounce. Carson Barnhart gets to it defensively. He'll knock it across the touch. And now a throw in for Massillon midway into their offensive end. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles of both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Ball thrown in. Corralled by Garrett Erburst, now knocked away by Zog, takes a bounce. Cut off in front of is Davin Rolling with that ball. Rolling on the far sideline, can't control it, goes across that touch. It'll be a throw in for the Knights. With the throw going to be Sammy Latouf, the junior. Short throw. Knocked away. Strong kick goes wide right by Nolan Hendrickson across that goal line. And now a goal kick for West Holmes. This will be their 15th of the night. Apparently that was touched by a West Holmes player. Short throw near side. Takes a bounce. And there's a whistle. 32-20 and counting, second half, a 7-1 Massillon advantage. Each team looking for their first victory of the season. There's a whistle on West Holmes, a direct kick for Massillon, their third. Eddie Fernandez now with the kick just outside of the box. Awaiting the whistle from the official. Here's the kick, lobs it near the net. There's a header by Wursler, but grabbed by goalkeeper Braylon Porter. So a nice header on the shot on goal by Wursler. 11th keeper save by Porter instead. He'll punt it high in the air. That time it sails into the West Holmes offensive side. Off the back side of Filler, near side. And corralled by Hudson Troyer. And Filler steals it back away. Rolls it inside the midfield circle. Cut off on the kick by Tristan Middow. Intercepted, however, by Niall Jones. His kick intercepted by Latouf, who knocks it off the foot Grayson Hurst. Sliding kick, stolen away now on the kick by Gilly. Works it into the West Holmes offensive side. Gilly inside the box, works in close, a shot near the net, goes wide left. Trying to get around the defender and Mason Filler. But it couldn't quite get around enough to get a clean shot, so it will be a goal kick for Massillon, their third. Nico Fromholtz with the low grounding kick. Over to Davin Rolling. Rolling works it far side. Right past Gilly, now stolen away on the kick by Pringle. Rolling steals it back, gets a pass off. Niall Jones with that kick across the midfield line. Too strong, goes across that touch. West Holmes will have this throw. Barnhart lobs it in at midfield. Get over to Dante Creighton. Now Jones will steal it away inside the circle. His kick going to be out the foot of Fernandez, who's all alone inside the box. Fernandez with that shot goes past Porter and rolls to the back of the net. Kind of a one-on-one opportunity. And Fernandez gets that ball to go right past Porter to the back of the net. Fernandez, his fourth goal of the night. So already had the hat trick. And he'll add on to that. 8-1 Massillon. This game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia Brady, producing tonight's video stream, and also Carson Zoller is working the camera. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Style back at WKLM Sports Central with boys high school soccer action tonight from West Holmes. Play resumes or doesn't. Official says hold everything here. They're going to restart the kickoff. Of course, the running clock here in the second half as the clock continues to run, nearing the 29-minute mark. Jackson Gilligan inside the circle, awaiting that whistle. Now we're ready to go. That kick gets over to Garrett Oberst, works it far side, lobs his kick into the far sideline. Chased down by Spencer Rolling. He'll keep it in play, lobs it. Knocked down by Latouf for West Holmes. His pass near the top of the box. Try to find Gilly. Instead, Rolling will give chase to the ball. Spencer Rolling defensively with it. Works outside of the box defensively. And whistle is going to be blown. I believe Jackson Gilly will get called for the foul. Direct kick for Massillon will be their fourth. 8-1 Massillon. West Holmes, their lone goal came with 25:07 to play first half by Carson Barnhart. Ball sent away on the kick, takes a bounce. Goes off the foot of Hudson Troyer. Knocks it inside that circle. Latouf gets a foot on that ball. Chased down now by Fernandez, knocked away from him. Going after it near side, going to be Malash. He gets a foot on the near the goal line. Working against Schindler. Schindler steals it away. Double team by Middown. Now back to Fernandez, high on the right, inside the box, outside of the box rather. It gets deflected near the net and scooped up by goalkeeper Braylon Porter. Good double team that time, making that shot tough, and now Porter will punt it away. Sails up in the air, takes a bounce. Chased down defensively by Ben Roberts, the junior for Massillon. Has it near side of the field on the Massillon defensive end. Roberts works against Middown. Lobs it down the near sideline, keeps it in play. Miles Malash will get to it for the Knights. He'll knock it back at midfield. And controlled by Garrett Oberst. Now to Latouf. Back to Oberst, but stolen away instead by Grayson Hurst. Cut off by Malash. Now to Tristan Middow. His kick. Going to be intercepted by Mason Filler. Dances near the ball, near the midfield circle. Now over to Davin Rolling. Rolling works it near sideline, directing traffic. Rolling weaves past the defender and Carson Barnhart to the right wing. Gets a pass off, can be cut off here by the Knights near side of the field. That kick going to be corralled by Hudson Troyer. Has it knocked away from him by Davin Rolling. with Troyer. Now Troyer tries to keep it in play, rolls across the touch instead. Throw in now for Davin Rolling. Massillon with it, right wing. Here's Fernandez, who breaks free inside the box. His pass goes to Hera, inside the box. His kick knocked down by Latouf, back to Hera. Hera backs it up. On the right wing, back to Eddie Fernandez. Double team. His kick knocked back down near the goal line by Zog. And Fernandez near the goal line, shielding Malash from that ball. Works it near side corner. And right out of my viewpoint, that sliding kick finally goes across the goal line. Under 26 minutes to play in the second half. And it'll be a goal kick for West Holmes after all of that. This will be their 16th goal kick of the night. And with that, I think Porter's going to be, his night will be done. New goalkeeper. You know who this goalkeeper is? Patrick Weaver, thank you. Patrick Weaver is the new goalkeeper for the Knights. He's a sophomore. I guess he replaces Porter and kicks it away by Middow now after that goal kick. And knocked across the midfield line. Intercepted by Spencer Rolling. Now Jones has it inside the circle. And corralled by Mason Filler. His kick inside the circle goes over to Jared Snodgrass. Snodgrass working against Garrett Oberst. Oberst will finally steal it away. Leads his pass into the offensive end. Gilly going after the ball. He'll back it up. Pass goes behind him. Now to Oberst, who lobs it near the net and goes off the goalpost. Ricochets off it. The kick to the back of the net, going to be a goal for the Knights. Good job following that shot off the ricochet. And finally they'll knock it in. Will the Knights to get that goal, their second goal of the night. Jackson Gilly following that shot off the ricochet. So with about 25, I think that 24-20 to play in the second half. Jackson Gilly will give West Holmes their second goal of the night, their first shot on goal here in the second half. Goals tonight by Carson Barnhart and Jackson Gilly. 8-2 lead now for Massillon. Play resumes, ball knocked away. Knocked back down, there's a header. Grabbed by Jared Snodgrass. Over to Jackson Gilly. Works it inside that box. Mason Filler works it near sideline defensively, stolen back away. Kick near the top of the box. Zog going after that ball near the goal line and goes across the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Massillon. So their fourth goal kick of the night, second of the second half. As we near the 23-minute mark, 8-2 Massillon lead. Lob kick goes near sideline over to Kyler Schindler. You'll find Eddie Fernandez. Strong kick by him goes bouncing across the touch. Throw in for the Knights. Short throw goes to mid-out. Tries to keep it in play. Finally it goes across the touch, though. Can't do it. Schindler giving him fits, and he'll give way to his teammate to get the throw in. Davin Rolling to lob it in near side, just into their offensive end. Gets the throw to Schindler. Back to Rolling. And stolen away now by Hudson Troyer. Rolling will cut it back off again. Gets it over to Jared Snodgrass. Stolen away now by Oberst, who knocks into the West Holmes offensive end. Gilly giving chase after the ball. Chased down by Hurst defensively. Gilly going after it. Hurst has it. Knocked high in the air by Pringle the other direction. Goes sailing to wide right and across the goal line. On the kick by Alex Pringle. It'll be a goal kick now for Massillon, their fifth. So a third goal kick for Massillon here in the second half. So West Holmes trying to get a couple opportunities here on that offensive end here as this second half wears on. But down 8-2 right now. Massillon with that 6-goal lead with under 22 minutes to go. So away in the kick by Nolan Hendricks. Ricochets back near the top of the box. Now to Hurst. Hurst has it defensively. Back near midfield over to Rolling. Spencer Rolling's kick knocked across the touchline far side. On the throw in for the Knights. Barnhart lobs it into Latouf. His kick going to be intercepted by Brody Thornsberry. Now to Fernandez. Fernandez works it on the left wing offensively. Back to Jones. Back inside the box, chased down now by Garrett Miller. Miller has it for the Knights. His kick. Back to Latouf. Jones had it. Gets a foot on that ball for Massillon. Keeps it alive. Left wing to back to Fernandez. Back to the top of the box. Knocked away by Alex Zog. Now stolen away by Fernandez. Gets a pass off. Cut off by Hudson Troyer for the Knights. His pass ricochets away and finally knocked across the midfield line. Goes off the chest of Spencer Rolling. Knocked back to the West Holmes offensive end. Just a little bit ahead of Jackson Gilly and scooped up easily on the other end by goalkeeper and Nico Fromholtz. He'll punt it away. Fromholtz sails it across the midfield line. There's a header by Middow. Off the foot of Brody Thornsberry, offensively for Massillon. On the near sideline, it'll be Middow who'll go chase after the ball. He'll control it. Rolls his pass near midfield. Goes to Garrett Oberst for the Knights. Oberst back to Gilly offensively. Gilly tries to control that ball. Kicks it backwards where it's chased back down by Troyer on the left wing. Back to Gilly inside the box. Gilly working for a cross opportunity and rolls across that goal line. .19:40 to play. (8-2) Massillon. Nolan Hendricks with a low grounding kick. Intercepted by Oberst. Oberst near the top of the box. Past the defender. And kick goes off the side of his foot, trying to look for shot opportunity, but instead rolls across the goal line. So Massillon will have their 7th goal kick now of the night. Again, after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. And there's the whistle. Here we go. Short kick near side goes over to Ben Roberts for the Tigers. Knocks it inside the circle. Cut off by Carson Barnhart. Knocked up in the air the other way by Alex Zog. There's a header by Hendricks to his goalkeeper and Nico Fromholtz. Fromholtz will corral it. He'll punt it away. Sails it up in the air near midfield. There's the header by Middow. Off the leg of Barnhart. Lobs it near side, goes off the leg of Fernandez and across the touch. West Holmes is going to have this throw. Middow lobs it left wing. Goes over to head of Oberst. Sails high in the air by Hurst at midfield. The header by Middow. Now to Alex Zog. Zog goes on the kick across the touch. Will be a throw in now for Massillon. 8-2 Tigers. Under 18 minutes to go. Throw in by Davin Rolling. Now to Oberst, he'll cut it off. Keeps it in play. Knocked across the touchline by Davin Rolling. Thrown in for the Knights, left wing. Chased down by Mason Filler defensively. Goes knocked off the chest of Middow. Keeps it in play on his kick. But before it goes, I should say after it goes across that touch. So will be a throw in now for Massillon the other direction. Again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Claxon Communications helping making that possible here tonight. Lydia Brady producing tonight's video stream, and Carson Zoller working the camera. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan's time will back at the WKLM studio headquarters as we resume action. There's the kick by Alex Zog. His kick knocked down by Nolan Hendricks, who will control it the other direction for Massillon. Hendricks weaves through the defense into the offensive end. Still has it. Hendricks now inside the box. Near the net, Hendricks with that kick going to be just outside of the net as it goes sailing across the goal line. went a long distance with that ball on the control, but it'll be a goal kick for West Holmes. It'll be their 17th. And their 4th of the second half. Again, sophomore Patrick Weaver doing the goal kicking now in the second half for West Holmes. 16-15 and counting. 8-2 Massillon. Bouncing pass to the far sideline, right past Garrett Miller. Got a foot on that ball against Niall Jones. Miller battling with it. Jones will steal it away. Miller got a foot on it now. He'll get it right back. Over to Carson Barnhart. Barnhart, low grounding kick, far side of the field, goes bouncing across the touch. .45 and counting, second half from West Holmes. Ball thrown in. Ball rolls inside the box. With it is Brady Thornsberry. Stolen away now by Garrett Miller. Thornsberry with that kick near the box area, deflected away by Miles Malash. Here's Garrett Oberst, who will have the ball for the Knights. Oberst works it near midfield. Into the offensive end. Gets a pass off into the offensive side. Here's Gilly after the ball, double team, and gets inside the box, but his kick going to be grabbed by a diving goalkeeper, Niku Fromholtz. Good opportunity by Gilly, but Fromholtz here to jump on top of that ball. And he'll punt it away. Bounces inside that midfield circle. Knocked down by Alex Zog. Near side with the pass to Hudson Troyer. Too strong. It goes across the touch. Davin Rowley lobs it. Header by Midow goes across the touchline again near midfield. Rolling, short throw. Goes over to Eddie Fernandez. Back to Davin Rolling. Off the foot of Garrett Oberst. Chased down by Nolan Hendricks inside the circle. Now to Davin Rolling. Garrett Oberst steals it away. Works it offensively for the Knights. Gets his pass off. Intercepted by Mason Filler. Goes far side with the pass. Spencer Rolling now. Rolling works it near the midfield line. 14 minutes to go. Offensively now on the kick over to Jones. Knocked away from him by Sammy Latouf. Latouf works it near midfield for the Knights. Latouf goes down. He'll be tripped up by Niall Jones. It'll be a direct kick for the Knights. And Latouf a little slow to get up there as he tries to walk it off. And it'll be the 6th direct kick of the night for West Holmes. So Latouf may have turned an ankle there after he got tripped there, so it'll be attended to with 13.5 and counting second half. 8-2 advantage for Massillon. We're going to take a quick injury timeout. Back after this. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg. Where the business at hand is the business of home. A long kick going to be corralled by Fromholtz inside the box. After the direct kick there, that ball is sent away, and this kick sails inside the midfield circle. There's the header. Zog trying to get a foot on that ball. Fernandez well with it. Stolen away now by the Knights, and that kick by Malash going to be cut off near side by Filler. Malash will intercept. Gets it over on the pass down to Hudson Troyer. Troyer in traffic. Fernandez steals it back away. Fernandez, short pass. Gets it over to Ben Roberts. Into the offensive end. Now Dominic Strauman into the offensive end for Massillon. Now on the right wing. Mandel steps in front of him, goes down. And Strauman gets back to it. His kick inside the box. Deflected. At the foot of Snodgrass. Double team and knocked away by Dante Creighton. Creighton rolls it across the midfield line. Over to Jackson Gilly. But now rolls across that touch. Now a throw in with 12.5 to go. Be a new goalkeeper for Massillon as well. And it's going to be 28 Elijah Mitchell, I believe, is what I see. So it'll play back and away and be knocked across that touch. Elijah Mitchell, a senior for Massillon at goalkeeper. Now play back and away. Garrett Miller with that kick. Now to Middow, back over to Garrett Miller, who gives chase after the ball to the far sideline. Keeps it in play. Down to Alex Pringle. Pringle with it, near the midfield circle. Off the foot, and now Fernandez gets it over to Dominic Strawman. His pass into the offensive end for Massillon, knocked the other direction by Middow as it bounces to the West Holmes offensive end. Jackson Gilly gets a foot on that ball. Tries to control it against the double teams to the left wing. Gilly inside the box. Has the knock down by Filler. Filler will get his kick off just outside of the box area to Eddie Fernandez. Inside the circle to Davin Rolling. And whistle blown going after that ball on the offsides call with under 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Fifth indirect kick for West Holmes this evening. West Holmes will be playing next Tuesday, a game at Worcester in the OCC. Massillon will play next Thursday at Carrollton. Low bouncing kick across the midfield. Now back on the right wing. A strong kick goes sailing near the net, but deflection on the diving attempt by Elijah Mitchell, a goalkeeper, after Garrett Oberst put a shot on goal. Nice shot from that right wing. And it should be a corner kick for the Knights. So West Holmes have their 10th shot on goal. 7th keeper save for Massillon, but now West Holmes will get their second corner kick of the night. One of the corner kicks in the first half helped result into a goal. Alex Pringle will do the kicking. Pringle from that far side of the field. And here's the kick. Lobs it inside the box. Off of Gilly's foot to Creighton. In traffic, knocked away by Rolling. As they'll get it out of there, does Massillon. Down near the midfield line. With that ball is going to be Brody Thornsbury, who controls it across the midfield line. 9.5 to go, 8-2 Massillon. Now to Niall Jones, back inside the midfield circle. It's a pass off near the top of the box. Intercepted by Tristan Middow. Middow works it. Cut off by Thornsbury. Works it left wing. Short pass goes over to Jared Snodgrass. Looking for some room. Snodgrass back behind him, and the pass goes to Niall Jones. And a Snodgrass. Short kick inside the box, scooped up by the goalkeeper, Patrick Weaver. Short pass by Weaver now does go to Garrett Oberst with 9 minutes to go. Oberst kick across the midfield line going to be cut off now by Garrett Hurst. Gets it over to Strawman. Intercepted by Garrett Oberst back near side to Miles Malash. His kick stolen away by Snodgrass. He'll have it near the top of the box. Kick between three people, rolls inside the box and scooped up by goalkeeper Patrick Weaver. Ball deflected near side and across that touch with 8:20 to go. 8-2 Massillon here in this one. Boys soccer action from West Holmes. And to throw it in now for Massillon, going to be junior Davin Rolling. Short throw knocked across the touch by the Knights. And Rolling will throw it in again. Short throw to Fernandez, back to Rolling. He'll lob it high in the air, takes a bounce. Back to the far side of the field. Now Jones gets to it to the far side corner, working against Creighton. Rolls it inside the box. It'll be picked up by Patrick Weaver. Comes away from the net to grab that one. He'll lob a pass away down the far side of the line over to Alex Pringle. Down to Middow. Short of the midfield circle. Pass goes behind him to Carson Barnhart. Back inside the circle. Grayson Hurst there to intercept. Now to Eddie Fernandez. 7.5 to go. Davin Rolling's pass. Cut off by Middow. Off the foot of Ben Roberts near side. Header by Middow goes bouncing across the touch. And another throw in here for Massillon. Davin Rollings with a short pass, goes over near side over to Eddie Fernandez. Now to Jared Snodgrass, back on the right side. Scrum for that ball, the near side goes over to Davin Rolling. Rolling the near side of the kick. And they'll try to keep in place some contact. And finally, a whistle is going to be blown. Malash battling for that ball with Eddie Fernandez, and he's worked hard tonight. Fernandez still out there. He's got 4 goals this evening. Direct kick for West Holmes. Knob there in midfield, knocked down by Dominic Strawman. Now, Pringle with the kick into the offensive side. Here's Jackson Gilly. Bounces inside the box and is scooped up by the goalkeeper, Elijah Mitchell. Rolls his pass to the far side of the field with 6:14 to go. Matt Croy alongside with you here on WKLM for boys high school soccer action. And again, for us, our next soccer broadcast on September 7th will be Tri-Valley at Highland. Then September 12th, and we have girls soccer, Coshocton's at West Holmes. Reminder, of course, tomorrow night we'll have high school football as West Holmes in week 2 playing host to Orville. And video live streaming that game also tomorrow night in our pregame show at 6 p.m. kickoff at 7 o'clock. Play back and away. Here's Brody Thornsberry to the left wing. He'll cheeks it down to the far sideline. 5.5 to go. Thornsberry has it knocked down by Garrett Miller. Battling for that ball. Thornsberry with the long kick. Goes sailing wide right in across the goal line. Over the outstretched hands of goalkeeper Patrick Weaver. But it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. And their 18th of the night. As we near that 5-minute mark. 8-2 Massillon. Kick by Garrett Oberst goes sailing high in the air. Knocked down off the foot of Davin Rolling to the far sideline. Samuel Latooth gets a foot on that ball. Now Rolling steals it back away. Rolling near the midfield circle. His pass near sideline. Now over to Emmanuel Garner, the sophomore. Garner short pass to Fernandez. Back to Garner. And knocked down by Kaiden Porter, the freshman fullback for the Knights in the game now. Cut off by Davin Rolling. Gets it over to Emmanuel Garner. Garner's pass down to Fernandez. Fernandez's kick goes rolling wide left and across the goal line. And the Knights will have another goal kick. And it'll be their 19th. 4:18 to go and counting. 8-2 Massillon. Tied at 1 early in that first half, but then Massillon got on track after that. Scored 5 straight goals to close out the half, and they've outscored West Holmes 2-1 here in the second half. Kristen Minow with this goal kick for West Holmes as the clock runs down the final 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Goals tonight by Carson Barnhart and Jackson Gilly for the Knights. And the kick rolls back near midfield, goes right past Spencer Rolling. He'll chase it back down now across the touch, throw in by Samuel Latooth for the Knights into their offensive end. She's down far side. Garrett Oberst controls it right wing, gets a pass off over to Latooth. He'll back it up. He'll spread the field, gets the pass off to Garrett Miller, who knocks it back near the top of the box. Header by Jackson Gilly. Off the foot of Mason Filler. Header by Gilly again, goes down. Knocked high in the air on the kick now by Ben Roberts. On the right wing, we're knocked down by Spencer Rolling to the far side. Latooth battling for the ball as well in that far side corner. Latooth steals it, gets a pass off. Here's Oberst with the kick near the goal line. Oberst with that cross near the net. It's going to be a header knocked to the back of the net. That's going to be a goal. Garrett Oberst with that assist. And knocked in by Jackson Gilly, his second goal tonight. 2:45 to go, and Jackson Gilly again back-to-back goals here in the second half. Still playing hard despite being on the losing end of that scoreboard. It'll be the 11th shot on goal tonight for West Holmes. 8-3 Massillon. 2:45 to go. Ball sent away near side. Going to be off the foot of Emmanuel Garner. Gets the pass off to Austin Grant. Back to Garner. Now Grant to that right side corner. His cross inside the box. And rolls near that sideline. It'll be now a throw in as it goes across the touch for Massillon with the final 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the second half. 8-3 Massillon advantage. Each team has scored 2 goals here in the second half. Somebody injured? Okay, right out of my viewpoint where I can't see up here. So they're attending to an injured player with 2:08 to play second half. 8-3 lead for Massillon. We'll take a timeout back after this on WKLM. A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, August 14th through 31st for our surplus sale. Shop deep discounts in departments like building materials, lawn and garden, flooring, housewares, appliances, and electrical. The discounts are here while supplies last, so don't wait. Visit us to save on your end of summer projects. Your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking, Keim. Built on trust since 1911.
And play back and away after the injured player here. 2 minutes to go. And West Holmes has it inside the circle. Here's the kick near side by Mason Filler. Goes ricocheting across that touch. West Holmes has it near side midfield. Here's Garrett Oberst. Lobs it in the air near the top of the box. Ricochets back to Alex Pringle. Inside the box now to Alex Zog. His kick goes rolling across the goal line. And it will be a goal kick now the other way for Massillon. Be their 8th goal kick tonight. Final minute and a half to go here in the second half. Massillon, a 6-1 lead at halftime. The lead at 8-3 right now. Scoring 2 goals in the second half, and West Holmes also with the 2 goals, both by Jackson Gilly in the second half. Their other goal by Carson Barnhart came early on in that first half. Here's the header. Goes over the head now of Gilly. Knocked down. Hurst will now corral it. Gets the pass off. Goes inside the midfield circle. Garrett Oberst works it offensively. Weaves to the defense. His kick to Samuel Latouf inside the box. Latouf's shot near the goal will be corralled by the goalkeeper in Elijah Mitchell. Final 30 seconds. Ball rolls inside the circle, and it'll be a whistle blown. Be a foul called here on Massillon, so West Holmes going to have this direct kick
9, 8,
as we enter the final 10 seconds in this game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That kick bounces near the net, and that'll do it here for the game, and Massillon wins it by the final score of 8-3 over West Holmes tonight. We'll take a break, come back to wrap it up after this on WKLM. Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? Then stop by your local freezer headquarters at Millersburg Electric. Millersburg Electric's annual freezer special continues with discounts on chest and upright freezers in all sizes. Not only do you get a great price, you get better energy efficiency with your new freezer too. Get your upright or chest freezer at a great sale price while they last at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg Also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
In that first half, Massillon scored first on a goal by Ray Wursler with 28:32 to go. And then West Holmes' Carson Barnhart would answer at the 25:07 mark, would tie the game up at 1 apiece. But then all Massillon to close out the rest of that first half. They would score 5 straight goals. Goals by Nolan Hendricks and also 3 consecutive goals by Eddie Fernandez, followed by a goal by Mateo O'Hara to close out the half. A 6-1 Massillon lead at halftime. And each team would score 2 goals in the second half. Goals by Massillon, 2 goals by Massillon to start off the second half by Nolan Hendricks, his second in the game. Eddie Fernandez, his 4th goal of the contest, came with 30:05 to play. But then Jackson Gilly with back-to-back goals to close out the game for West Holmes with the 24:22 mark and also the 2:45 mark of that second half for Jackson Gilly. But West Holmes comes up short 8-3 in this one tonight to the Massillon Tigers. Massillon, final numbers for them with 23 shots on goal. West Holmes had 12. West Holmes 11 keeper saves. Massillon had 8. Well, for West Holmes, they had for them on the night a total of 13 penalty kicks. Massillon had 5, and Massillon had 4 corner kicks. West Holmes had 2. Well, West Holmes with 14 goal kicks in the night. Massillon, they had 8 goal kicks for them on the evening. Massillon a winner by a score of 8-3, and they will improve their record now to 1-1. They'll play next Thursday at Carrollton. West Holmes dropping to 0-4. They'll play their next game next Tuesday in a game at Worcester back in the OCC. For us, our next soccer broadcast will be on September 7th. It'll be boys soccer, Tri-Valleys at Highland, and also September 12th we have girls soccer. Coshocton is at West Holmes. Reminder also tomorrow night, high school football as West Holmes plays host to Orville as our hometown football Friday night pregame show begins at 6 p.m. Our Six Monies player of the game will go to Jackson Gilly. Gilly with the 2 goals to lead the way for West Holmes this evening. So Jackson Gilly will be a Six Monies player of the contest. And this certificate will go to him. He'll get a chance to get a free shirt and certificate courtesy of a Six Monies. Again, that's Six Monies and sixmonies.com. And Six Monies, where quality in service never go out of style. So Jackson Gilly and our Six Monies player of the contest. I want to thank our Claxon communication crew allowing us to bring you this video broadcast tonight, and Lydia, Brady, and Carson Zoller with the video live stream coverage, and also the Brogan Stymel back at WKLM Sports Central. I'm Matt Croy. Again, the final tonight in boys soccer action from West Holmes. It was Massillon 8 and West Holmes 3. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.